Welcome to another episode of XXL RC. Today we're going to talk about these 1/18 scale hard body scale crawler trucks. These have recently become really popular in the RC community. This one right here is the Eazy RC Glacier truck, and it pretty much resembles an old square body Chevy, although it's not licensed. It looks just like one of those old Chevy pickups. And I found, and I've seen a lot of people have found this out too, that on the tailgate, it used to say Glacier on there, but if you peel off the sticker, it says Chevrolet. It's stamped right into the tailgate. So pretty cool little truck. I've driven around a little bit. Pretty nice, basic crawler. Not fast or anything, but that's not the point. And I did add some RC four-wheel drive stamped steel wheels. They're like the wagon wheels, and I flipped them around so they're like a deep dish. And then I put some Goodyear Wrangler MTR tires on there. Looks pretty nice. It came stock with some Cooper Discover STT tires, and that's pretty cool. Licensed tire on a cheap RC like this, that's pretty neat. But the offset on the wheels made them stick way into the wheel well, and it just didn't look right to me. So I wanted something that filled out that wheel well a little better, and I think these look pretty good. But we're not really going to go too in depth with this truck. There's another truck that actually is almost identical to this, but it's the fully licensed Chevrolet version, and it's made by FMS. Now, it's quite a bit more expensive than this truck, but I really wanted to check it out. So let's hop into the unboxing of that FMS truck and see if it's worth the extra money. All right, let's crack this box open and see what's in there. A lot of packing paper in there. I guess that was kind of a big box for this thing. Throw that in our recycling pile. And yeah, look at this little box that it came in. So we've got FMS on the box. You can see it says Chevrolet K10 RTR. Recycling pile. And I think I'm going to put this up on the bench. Okay, so we've got a box in a box in a box. Look at this thing. Looks so cool. And it is officially licensed by GM. See it right there on the box. Yeah. And, oh, look at that. Not a box in there. This is like, I don't think I've ever gotten an RC car like this in a foam package. Let's see. Oh. Follow instructions. Open here. All right, well. Ooh, look at that. Love that red color. That is just awesome. So let's take a look. Looks like a decent little remote, and it is tiny, but it's a tiny truck, so it fits it nice. Fits nice in the hand. I think this'll work. Lots of little controls on the back of this. You can see there for all your trims, and looks like, oh wow, does this have 5 channels? It says channel 4, channel 5. Oh, actually it looks like there's 6 channels on this remote. Huh. So I wonder if it controls any of the lights or anything. But we'll get more into that later after I put some batteries in it. Let's see what it takes. Looks like we're gonna need, oh, huh. That's interesting. It actually takes AAAs. Most of them take AAs. So we'll set that off to the side. I'll get some batteries in a little bit. Ooh, very nice. Pop this thing out of the box here. Looks like there's a little USB charger and the wheel wrench. Pretty standard stuff. Very cool. You can see the tailgate works. This looks, see, I hadn't seen one of these before. This looks almost identical to that, the Glacier truck. Even down to where the lights are wired in. There's some little wires in there that you can see in the bed. It's all the same, just the color's different. Close that tailgate. Yep, you can see Chevrolet stamped in the tailgate just like the other one. Got the same bumper, but this one's chrome instead of black. All the little accessories are chrome on this, where the other one is black. Looks to be the same wheels, same tires, and you can see what I was talking about before, where these tires kind of, they just don't poke out quite as much as I would like to see. But overall, this thing is just very, very cool. Oh, there's a little, I thought the little license plate was peeling off, but it's just a protective film on there. So yeah, tailgate opens and the hood opens on these. Maybe. Yeah, it was just a little stuck down with this tape. And this is where the ESC, and that's where you plug in the battery. It comes with a little tiny 2-cell LiPo battery. Very, very cool. And there is a little switch here. I don't know if that's an on-off switch or if that's something to do with the lights. There's a, bring the camera down so you can see. There's little ESCs in there, and then you can see there's a little steering servo right up front. So a little bit different setup than the Glacier truck. Looks to be maybe a little bit nicer electronics in there. Yeah, it's got little tiny windshield wipers. Has a nice interior in there. You can see. Let's see if we can get a side shot here. You can see it's kind of hard to see. It's all black in there, but there is a full dashboard, steering wheel, bench seat, just like an old square body. But yeah, look at this thing. That looks so cool. Suspension seems about the same as the Glacier truck. Let me go grab that Glacier truck. We'll put them side by side so we can see the similarities and the differences. Yeah, these are definitely made from the same mold. Same length, same mirrors, same bumpers. Pretty much same everything on them. The Glacier, all these, the frame rails, it's all plastic on here, plastic links. You know, I don't think it's a big deal on a small truck like this, but I've heard, and we're gonna find out here. Yeah, these are metal. Same links, plastic. Drive shafts are plastic. Looks like got the same axles, same shocks, same everything, but it does have metal frame rails on this. A little bit different servo, although they look the same. They have a different label on them. You know, this one's labeled Eazy RC, this one's labeled FMS, but they're probably the same thing. But let's, I'm gonna check this battery. See if there's any charge in it. I'm assuming there's a little bit. Oh yeah, it's actually almost 4 volts, so I don't even have to charge this thing. I'm gonna go grab some batteries and I'll be right back. Okay, we got our batteries. I think it takes 4. It's pretty standard. It's got this little battery door in there. And let's see, plus. They just kind of load down in those little holes. Outer cover goes on there, slides in. Alright, and then underneath the cover, there's the on-off switch on there. Turn it on. Oh yeah, there's a little beep. Oh, a little light on the front that's flashing at me. So we'll grab our battery. Plug that into our ESC. Oh, got a little flash off of the lights. The battery just kind of tucks in the back there, right kind of underneath the firewall. And then let's see. Oh yeah, she's alive. Get hung up on her windshield wiper. There we go. Nope. Alright. So it looks like the lights work about the same as the other one. When you go in reverse, you get your brake lights, and then when you turn, you got your blinkers up front. It doesn't do the side markers, just the front turn signals in the front there. So pretty cool, especially to see on a a cheaper model like this. With that, I noticed the headlights didn't come on when I went forward. I wonder if that's what this is for. Let's see. Nope, that's just the on-off switch. I wonder why those... Yeah, I see the headlights lit up for a second there, but then they turned back off. So I'm not quite sure. Let's check these plugs here. I don't know how you turn those on. But like I said, not super fast, but still a ton of fun. Just that, you can crawl it around the house if you guys are stuck inside for the winter, or you can even take it outside. They're decent little trucks. I mean, it's not tiny like an SCX24, which I have one up here. I've got the little C10. So just for a size comparison there, it's quite a bit bigger than the SCX24. It's probably 3/4 of the length of the 1/18th scale. So next thing I want to do, I'm going to grab the Glacier truck and we'll do a little bit more comparing here. Okay, so we got our Glacier truck. Same thing, hood pops, same connectors. I mean, you could use the batteries in both of them. Plug that in there. Tuck it back in the battery area. Now there's no battery straps or anything like that. Oh, I guess I left this on last time. You see the lights are flashing on this one? That means that it's on, but it doesn't have a transmitter. So I've got the transmitter here for this one. It's very plasticky, very toy grade, but it does work. I don't know why, but they have like a little screw that goes in here, and it's really not needed. It's kind of a pain. So I actually lost the screw the first time that I took it off, but this thing pops on like a normal transmitter, so I don't know what the point of the screw is. So let's turn this on, give it a little beep. And it's got the same lights up front when you do your turn signals. The headlights turn on when you go forward. So when we drive forward, we got headlights, and when we drive backwards, we got reverse lights, just like the other truck. Yeah, I'm happy with both of them. Obviously, this one, a lot nicer quality, but this one's not bad either. I mean, you can pick them up on Amazon for, I think, around $100 or so. That I paid like 107 for it or something like that. One thing here, like everything is just kind of that blue plastic. This one has black inside of there, a little bit more scale, if you will. The ESCs are different. They're similar in size, but I'm assuming this all has just cheaper electronics in it. Overall, very cool trucks, both of them, but this one's just a little bit nicer. Yeah, these are literally just off of the same mold. I mean, look at the detail on both of them. They're exactly the same, even down to the lettering on the tailgate, as I mentioned before. Now, this one not being the licensed model, they cover that up, but you can peel that sticker right off. This is a little sticker that was on there. I just kind of stuck it to the side of my bench. But everything else is just exactly the same. I think I might have to get another set of those wheels and maybe some different tires for this one. Just because I like that little bit wider stance. You can see how far they tuck in the back. It kind of looks a little goofy. I mean, they tuck up in the wheel wells, which is nice. But these ones, there's not going to be any rub there. We're not going to do any serious crawling for these. With these, they're more of a novelty than anything. But the kids had fun running the little blue one around. I'm sure they'll have fun with the red and white one too. And I'll get out there and have some fun with it as well. When I did the initial unboxing, the headlights didn't work on this thing. I noticed when I plugged in the battery, they kind of flashed, so I knew the lights themselves worked, but the way that the Glacier truck worked was that if you went forward, the lights would come on. And you notice this one, they don't. The reverse lights work, and the turn signals work, both sides, but the headlights don't. Now, I pulled out the instruction manual, and there is actually different settings for the lights in here. And if you look on the transmitter here, there's a little button that says LED. Now, that is also the steering or the throttle trim, but there's a switch on this at the top that says mode A and B. You have to have it on B to use that LED switch. So there's 5 different modes, and it was on mode 5, which is no headlights, just the reverse lights and the left and right turn signals. So if I hit the LED button, you'll hear it beep. Now it's in mode 1, which is just reverse lights only. So if I turn, no turn signals. And then if I hit the button again, you hear it beep twice. And that turns on the headlights. So I've got headlights, reverse lights, and turn signals. And then if I do it again, we'll be in mode 3, which turns on the brights. So we've got the bright headlights, reverse lights, and turn signals. And then mode 4 turns on the flashers. So no turn signals, they're just kind of constantly going. I still got reverse lights, and I've still got the bright headlights. And then the mode that it came out of the box with is mode 5, which is no headlights, just reverse lights and turn signals. That's another feature that this FMS truck has over the Eazy RC Glacier truck. The Glacier truck, the lights just come in one configuration. You can't change them other than just unplugging them. It's just another cool feature that's on this little bit more expensive truck. And I think it's pretty cool, because you may not always want to have your headlights on. I mean, if you're running during the day, I don't see why. And I'm not really sure what you would use the flashers for. I've got them going right here just so you guys could see, but I don't know when you would use that. But it is kind of cool to have all those different features built right in. I think it's a great idea, and I wish that more RC companies would get into stuff like this. I know they make add-on kits for lights for a lot of different trucks, but not a lot of them come with it just from the factory like this. Well, there you have it. That's the FMS K10 1/18 hard body scale crawler. And we did a little comparison with the Eazy RC Glacier truck, which essentially is the same truck. What do you guys think? Drop a comment below and let me know. I think maybe this weekend I might get out and do a little running video with these. Maybe we'll do a little comparison out on the crawler course. I don't know how far they're gonna make it, because that's really made for 1/10 stuff, but we'll take it out and see what they can do. And maybe we'll have some fun with the kids with it. But if you guys want to see more, just let me know. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. If this is your first time seeing one of my videos, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss anything. And I'll see you guys in the next video.